Despite the outrage that greeted the free primary education scandal in which billions were misappropriated, the bell is yet to toll for the perpetrators of the scam. After an audit of 512 schools, the Internal Audit Department at the Treasury confirmed that a total of 4.2 billion shillings cannot be accounted for. The forensic audit has also uncovered a paper trail.
The audit report, together with the names of individuals both in government and non-civil servants who were involved in the suspected fraud, have now been forwarded to the police or will now be forwarded to the police for immediate further action.
The scam has been allegedly perpetrated by officers within the Education Ministry in cahoots with unscrupulous businessmen. Some of the money was wired to fictitious schools, while some went to individual accounts.
And I will urge at the earliest time possible within this week that the police takes action of about roughly under 100 people who are involved, so that there's a complete cleanup.
Finance Minister Uhuru Kenyatta today met donors from the World Bank who'd initially spelled out strict audit criteria to be met by the Kenyan government before the resumption of aid. KACC Director Patrick Lumumba says the minister's statement was merely aimed at impressing the donors.
I know that the World Bank is in town and some departments of government now want to look good. It doesn't help the country to look good. We must actually be good. And this particular institution is in the business of dealing with cases that have been reported to us, and as evidence clearly demonstrates, we have already caused several cases to be investigated, and they are before the Anti-Corruption Court.
As a result of the scam at the Education Ministry, both American and British donors suspended their direct support to the government, instead preferring to channel their funds through non-governmental organizations. However, the finance minister says the ball is now in the police's court to investigate and arrest the perpetrators.
It's not our business to name those names. It is for the police to do their work and to take the necessary actions, and ultimately they will be the ones to inform you of who the people are.
The free primary education scam nearly plunged the coalition government into crisis after Prime Minister Odinga suspended the education minister, who stayed put, accusing the premier of acting arbitrarily.